Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Sneakerheads 213. Today's review is basically, as you can see, for a Jordan review. This is the Air Jordan, the Focus 3 Retro OG True Blues. Let me show you guys the box. I doubled up on these because I'm reselling these, but I gotta tell you guys something interesting that happened, so I'm pretty sure you guys are desperate to hear it, but let me show you the shoe before I start. I got a lot to say about this shoe, unfortunately. They're not so positive things. Anyways, this is a paper. The papers has its, the original, like the old Cyber Monday 3s is the same wrapping paper, the Rice crispy looking paper. Here it is, Air Jordan Retro 3. There it is, guys. Here's that one. There they are. Give me 1 second. Recording by myself today, so I gotta try to basically, multitask. But that's them. Give you guys a 360 of it. I like the colors, but I do not like a lot about the shoe, more so than the good, so that kind of sucks. There's an air bubble unit. There we go, all that. Get the inside a little bit. So I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, well, what's your take on these shoes? So first impressions is these shoes, when I first felt them, the material is very cheap. I mean, it's pretty bad. Even on the inside, it's super cheap. I mean, very disappointed. The shoelaces aren't even that great. At least have something great, but it's really not that great. These shoes, they're very disappointing. Yeah, it's pretty much a little bit about them. A little bit about my first impressions. I thought the price was very high. I waited in line for these for about an hour, 30 minutes. I had these planned to resell, including the other ones I purchased that are in that bag. Did purchase these from Finish Line, and I bought a 10 and an 8, but the purchase person bailed on me, so I have to pretty much hold on to these if I can sell them, and if not, I'll just return them later on today. I mean, not a biggie, but I thought I'd do a review on them before I return them, because, ain't no shame in getting your money back if you can. So, first time purchasing from Finish Line something this expensive. These did retail for $220 after tax. In some stores was $230. In my case, it was only $220, so I wasn't taxed at all for these, which is pretty great. Because there was a lot of potential to make money from these. But anyways, what happened was that I bought these. I looked at them. I felt this material right here. Let me start talking about the shoe. So basically, we got on the upper, we have the leather. It's sort of like a tumble leather, but it's really not. It's like a mixture in between tumble and patent leather. Very cheap, to be honest. Very disappointing for the price. I felt the Cyber Mondays, even though they weren't a great color, had better tumble leather than this. It's very hard on the toe. This is really hard. Again, it's very hard and it creases. I mean, I tried these on just to feel them, and look, they already have creases on them, so it's very disappointing. I recommend you guys not to get these. That's pretty much it on the upper. Right here, you have that standard, holes on it like usual right here. The leather's pretty standard here, very basic. You got this little tag right here. Oh, it's falling on her. You got the tag on there. with the Nike Air Jordan. This is what all the hype was about, but the price, I think many people failed to show up for their shoes, and I think it was the price tag on these. This is ridiculous. Come on. But anyways, yeah, we got the elephant print here, or the cement print, whatever you want to call it. We got it also right here on the Air, on the shoelace holes, right here. We got it all around here. You guys, this shit's pretty big, so it's kind of hard to. You got it right there, all up front. I think only thing about the elephant print is the only good thing on here, to be honest. Everything else is really basic and cheap material, but let me know what you guys think. That's just my opinion. The shoelaces too. Oh my god, guys, check this out. The shoelace is so cheap and thin. I mean, these are like the old school shoelaces. It's very cheap. You got the eyelids right there on with for the shoelaces. They're in that true blue color. The inside too has a Nike Air in there. This material behind the tongue in person seems very worn, like it was pre-worn. They're just very fuzzy back here in the tongue leather. It's very standard, and it's like a standard Jordan tongue. I mean, to be honest, got the embroidery work on here. It's getting a little bit better, to be honest. Probably better machines, but I mean the padding in here sucks. It's really bad. I mean, I'm very disappointed in these. I was expecting more out of these, but you got the, shoelace holes on bread right here. That's pretty much it on these. You got on the bottoms, you have this true blue that goes all around behind the shoe. And then you have the white, and then there's the air bubble unit right here with the white, and then the gray outer sole goes all around. Let me flip it over to the bottom sole. There it is, guys, with the Nike. The original one used to have a Jordan. Oh man, well, look at this. Look at this. It already has a mark from something. Anyways, the original one had a Jordan right here. It said a Jordan on here. But that's pretty much it on these. And then right here has the red, and then the gray on the outside right here. They smell pretty. They smell like the traditional glue that's on the Air Jordan 1s and the 3s and all the other Jordans. So that's pretty much it on these. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I said I was very disappointed. A lot of people didn't show up for the raffles this morning. Only reason I was there is to resell, but the deal went south. So what you gotta do. I'm probably end up returning these. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. This one did come with the Jordan tag, the orange Jordan tag. It's very cheap too. I mean, look, it bends. It's very cheap. Even the metal beads bracelet on the shoe is very cheap, and it looks rusty already. So just keep that in mind. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys cop these? Did you guys agree with the price? I mean, the price was terrible on these. But again, I only copped them because of resale, but probably return them later on today. So, yeah, keep watching my videos. Give me ideas of videos to drop down below. I will be doing a shoe review later on today as well. So I'll probably be dropping 2 videos. Let me know what you guys thought on these, Air Jordan 3s retro OG blues, true blues. Again, like I said, many people didn't show up for these. They're still sitting on shelves, and I think it's due to the cheap material for the price. I mean, the price they're asking is very steep. I mean, for these, $220 is very steep on these. I mean, on the Air Jordan Cyber Mondays, at least they had that soft patent leather all across here. And these are just terrible condition. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just bad, Jordan. You guys did a bad job on trying to bring this one back. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's just my opinion. See you guys next one. Peace.